Hello, beautiful free spirits. Thank you for joining me for today's tapping session. We're going to be tapping on trusting ourselves, allowing us to be, creating more space to heal through feeling, and allowing other people to be. So, more of this embodiment of feminine spaciousness, of this abundance, of detachment from needing us to be a certain way other than how we are in the moment, and needing to fix others and how they're showing up. So first, I invite you to take 3 deep breaths in together in community. And the beautiful thing is, as we heal, the things that we do are different, and that creates ripples throughout. So 1, 2, 3, and if it feels good to you, kind of rub your hands together really gently and soothe your body a little bit with some bilateral stimulation. Just feeling the safety in our bodies before we begin, and how present, how powerful our presence is. And I'm feeling some tingling in my head, actually, like my scalp and my body is like feeling lighter, more expansive, and I'm wanting to shake a little bit. The thing with somatic healing is so beautiful because we're getting back to our bodies, and our bodies have innate wisdom. We know how to heal ourselves. We know exactly how we need to move in order to get trauma out of our bodies, to process things. And we've been trained out of that. So if it feels good to you, shake it out, move however you want to, do some stretches. Come back into our bodies and our heart centers. Yes. All right, let's begin tapping together. Even though there have been patterns in my life that don't serve me, that other people have imposed on me, that is societally accepted, such as being silent when I want to shout and scream my truth, I still love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling some areas in my body that are uncomfortable, that things want to be released. I'm not sure how to release those things. There's emotions that never were expressed. There was no space, or very little space in the world to be held and cared for my emotional experience. I am learning how to hold space for myself, and I feel so brave in doing that. Even though most of the people in my life may have demanded me to be a certain way, to make them feel better, to make them more comfortable, to change me in order for them to feel accepted or belonging or peace, that created a lot of chaos inside of me and my relationships as I tried to mold and fix myself into somebody I'm not. And with all this awareness, I'm able to give compassion to myself first and foremost. That I didn't like that. I didn't like to be told what to do when I had innate wisdom and direction and a compass that was guiding me. And it was confusing to be in the presence of all of this turmoil, all of this systemic turmoil and lack and scarcity. It wasn't fun for me. And I have made some choices in my life based off of this systemic conditioning. And now I'm willing to really give myself compassion. Really see the needs behind some of the choices that I made that harmed myself. Maybe impacted others in ways that I didn't mean. Through all the hurt and the pain that I've experienced, the not being accepted by others turned into non-acceptance of myself. And this persistent need to hide my authentic self has been so painful. And I'm so longing to let all of that go. All of it go. I want to express myself authentically. I love expressing myself authentically. I'm practicing expressing myself authentically. And I notice when I'm surrounded by people that I can trust, that hold my authenticity with love and care, rather than expecting me to be someone different or better. I love being around people that notice my beautiful qualities, that are inspired by who I am. I love the spark within me. And maybe over the years it's been dimmed. But I'm fanning those flames. I am fanning those flames right now. With every piece of awareness, that is another fan to the flame, making it bigger, as nobody can blow that flame out. They may try, and the systems that are in place, like patriarchy, dominance, power over dynamics, parent and children, cultural dynamics, expectations, traumatic things that have been normalized. But I am gaining awareness around that, and my awareness is liberating. That's all I can say. My awareness and my commitment to living a life of integrity creates magical ripples into the world and the universe and with my energy. Not only does my heart heal, we're all so interconnected that other people are being supported by my healing with their healing, and it is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I am supported by each person's healing journey. This gives me more space to know that even if I do behave in ways that are out of alignment of what I really want, that I am undoing years and years and decades of conditioning, generations, centuries of DNA. And I'm healing that in my body, in the collective. And that gives me so much hope and understanding that even if I quote unquote mess up, that there's a purpose for all of this, that God has me. I'm made beautiful. I was born a beautiful baby. I was crying to express needs in the most beautiful and pure way. And it's not my fault that my caregivers could not understand me. And in a sense, it's not even their fault, as this is something that has been passed down generation to generation. And I release the need for things to be perfect, as there's a dog barking in the background somewhere. That dog is expressing himself, herself. They want to be heard. They want to be loved. They want to be cared for. Just like every single baby that was born. It is traumatic to live in systems of domination and control that don't support what's alive in our hearts. And we feel that every day. And so when we live out our vision and undo these patterns of urgency, of fear, of lack, we are truly doing something revolutionary. And when we find communities that we resonate with and they resonate with our message, it is truly a miracle of connection to be cherished. And I know that together we are shifting something so enormous that it is impossible to do on our own. And we're undoing the great lie of isolation and making it yourself. We need each other and the support and the connection and interconnectedness of how we learn and grow. And if somebody, a family member, a community member, really hurt us, it says more about them and their journey than it does us. And we are undoing so much trauma in our bodies. We're releasing any bullying, any harsh words that we've said to ourselves. The external bullying becomes internal bullying, and no more. No more. I'm starting to notice when I'm harsh and critical of myself. And I set that boundary for myself in my heart, and I say, okay, that's there. I notice you. I notice that voice. It's coming up, and it's very loud, and it's ancient, and it's not mine. I wasn't born with an inner critic like that. I was born to feel all the emotions. Cry when I need to cry. Hold space for other people's grief and mourning and my own. And I was born to honor life, including my own, as trusting in life is self-trust. I'm starting to be supportive of myself. I'm starting to empathize with myself. I'm starting to notice that my growth isn't linear, that there will be rocky times and times where I act out old patterns of chaos. And it's all part of the healing journey. Doesn't mean that I failed, that I'm a bad person. No. I am an intentional person, intending to heal my heart, intending to allow myself to be and appreciate the beauty that's inside of me. Appreciate the beauty of others in their rocky healing journey. Appreciate humanity. I feel connection with my body, and I cherish it, I savor it. And I notice when I feel disconnected with my body, and I find pathways back to connection. My needs matter. And there is an abundance of strategies to meet my needs when I get so much clarity around what it is my soul needs. And every day we're planting seeds of hope, of vision, of peace, of love, of self-love, of respect, of care and warmth. And we are brave. We are brave, brave, brave souls doing this incredible work. Thank you for being here on this healing journey. I will be posting a lot of emotional freedom tapping videos, and I'm just so excited to be on this journey with you. If you need to watch it again and you really enjoyed this process, please watch it as many times that suits your needs. Yeah, it's like we can never get enough of hearing these messages because most of our lives we're bombarded with other messages that don't align with our souls and our spirits. So yeah, I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I will see you in the next one.